I am at your service, Captain.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about space?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? I feel the same. I always get antsy planetside. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Another day, another credit.
Sergeant Huey is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Was fun? Now what?
So you intend to stick with the ridiculous ridiculous notion that the beer served at the hitching post is better than Jake's.
Better than Jake's? Better than Madame Sauvage's place in Neon? Better than anywhere, hands down.
You must have banged your head on a console during that last grab jump. No one in their right mind would make a claim like that.
All right, look, you want to throw your money away, I'd be happy to take it. Otherwise, let it go already.
One day, we're going to system hop and test your theory. I just hope you're ready for some serious disappointment.
El teléfono, el tipo ese.
What was the mission again? Travel to a place.
Oh, make money. I am my.
I do not remember what's the way to controls. Flying. This is what flying. Stick swap, hold down, controller. Bro, what? Invert, fly, stick swap, roll.
Papi,
aim,
soy
controller,
yo,
shit.
Makiki, y vais el gordo.
Blah, blah, blah. is a button so I can go there. Papi, lo que pasa es que a Países le pagaron muerto, ¿sabes? Está bien colado, gordo, tiene que bajarle. Dale, dale, cabrón, tíralo, tíralo. Peso, dale ya, peso. Deja algo. Ahora va a salir, cabrón. Ay, este cabrón va a tener que matar. Uno, ya, juégalo ya. Cállate en su madre también. GG. Qué país el cabrón. Eso va a estar pantalón mío. A subir arriba, país, vamos ya a top.
current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
I swear I pressed E. I pressed E like maybe 5 times and nothing was happening. It's fucking ridiculous.
Aquila would be a quaint world to retire on, if the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co, first man on Aquila. That tail I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, It's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank.
Oh yeah.
We'll be heading there.
Ayun na to.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help them. The situation alone.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Loud as shit.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards either.
Joke. The hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
The Shaw
gang's making fools of us all.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I see what you mean. So ready to get out of here.
Sí, se va aquí, pa. Bueno. Ahora si nos detonaron a los dos, nos tuvimos que vaquear, cabrón.
We're staying as long as it takes. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean?
Y le quitó el de esto, cabrón.
Part of me just wants to be rid of these people. But we need them right where they are. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt.
Nobody's been hurt yet, so we're gonna
Mercado, cabrón.
going to keep the hospital safe.
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. I appreciate your idealism. But there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
This is nothing we can't handle.
I need some help here!
Where's my gun?
We're gonna pay for that.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's forever to reload your gun, so no me like
Oh, this is pointless.
Ah, son of a...
Oh! Did you fucking move?
Oh, we make a hell of a team.
No, iba pues por ahí.
That hurt! Oh, get up! Get up! Oh!
Yeah, something. Pero ahora no está jugando. Cabrón, coge la puta bomba, puñeta. No me pago lo mío. Oh, it's top right. Over the axe. And then I still think that'll be good. Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Freestar Security, stop running!
Ay, Dios mío, dame cuando.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Hello? No way. Hello?
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. Amira Wolf at the Low House could really
Never
use
ever go
someone
outside the
helpful
city
like
walls after sundown. Ashta are more aggressive at night.
We owe you everything.
Oh, he's just...
Hope the marshal gives you...
I guess as soon as this mission ends, he's gonna click back in.
They've got the mark.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Mighty confident, aren't you? Well, I've got no cause to doubt you as long as you get results. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having to do that.
Walked in and tried to rob the place in broad day.
Need something? You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Then I suggest you get going.
A lot of famous people.
¿Viste, cabrón? Se apartó en el medio. Cabrón, porque este chamaquito se sigue uniendo y saliendo del lobby, cabrón, que se vaya para el carajo. Nieta.
Tequila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Escuchando a Ali Crouch.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Some make it seem like he built the whole damn.
The bodies are just still hanging out.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Okay, we'll take it.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Porque dice, cabrón, porque echarle a la pared, cabrón, eso es un charo horrible.
I used to be a traveler like you. Then I took another
Like, what the fuck?
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left.
Ya le este viejo cabrón que te metiste hoy, te metiste Viagra, cabrón, para reaccionar tú.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Top money, Daddy.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I'm up for a little adventure. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop.
¡Qué bicho cogiste, viejo cabrón! Hacho, tienes 20 de mí y te di la leche en la boca.
What did he say? Next.
Chácata detrás. Hacho, qué bicho cogiste, viejo cabrón.
Hey there. Need to make a quick getaway? Or is this we're coming back for the better weapons kind of thing? Really?
Over my strong objections.
Works for me. Let's go.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Caribbean system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
Nice job.
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want is to charge you for
Bueno, no voy por el gym ya. Y no es que no quiera, es que no puedo, en verdad. Bueno, una cosa así y en verdad no puedo cómo llegar.
Look how big you've grown.
Yo no me camino en 15 minutos.
You should see my right hook now. I bet I could knock you flat on your butt, old man.
Now that's the spirit. Only your ancestor Solomon could be here to see how bright the co-future looked.
Can we move this along?
Don't listen to him, my darling. You should stay here with me during your visit. Co-estate's a much better place than some musty old starship.
Oh, can I, Dad?
No. She was just popping in to say hi. That's it.
You want those maps, Sam? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. She'll be safe here while you're doing whatever it is you're gonna do.
Fine. Hand them over.
Don't worry about me. Hanging out at the estate is great.
All right. Let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
No sé, Rick, yo no lo sé. El equipo que está más cerca de este game normalmente gana. How far is that? Way faster. Nope. Pero cabrón, tú estás colgado, cabrón. Walk around. Oh! Yo tengo que hacer la transportación porque yo voy a decir. Alright. Whoa. No te hago una buena luz. That looks cool. El cotato va a pagar, él te lo dijo y él lo va a hacer. Pues yo tengo el carro mío también, cabrón. Yo tengo el carro mío también. Oh, that's pretty cool. I just wish my PC was like better. Oh, my bitches. My PC was better. Cabrón, mi pelo está en la liga, cabrón, pero yo estoy recortado y todo, cabrón. Que yo me recorto la vida como tú, boricua básico. No, yo no me hago recortar, no voy como tú, cabrón. Él está esperando hacerse el pesito, ganarle a alguien para entonces pagarte para que... Cabrón, si con la clavata de este cabrón le da a la gente los tiros. Tú pones 10,000 down.
Before I make it. Get out now. This place ain't.
Dámelo. Dame uno nada más.
It'll take more than that. This feels like old times.
Do I have anything? Resources, nodes. Voy ahora para el noviembre porque voy para Colombia, entonces voy de PR a Colombia. Estar 2 días en PR y después voy para Colombia una semana completa. Una semana con un día. Sí. I have no idea. Ya te voy a hacer un par de taxis. I know it's going to be. Oh, you're going. Why am I here? Why am I here? What am I doing? Yo creo que la Tony Van Savage está encima. Yo sé,
Grab everything useful. Took one. Target's down. This is my favorite part. Never mess with the
Cabrón, mira el stream de Elo. God fucking damn, I have no heals, mira el stream de Elo, mira el stream de Elo, cabrón. Mira arriba, mira arriba. Fuck me, bro. ¿Estás ahí en el stream de él? Mira sus kills, cabrón. Mira cuántos kills tienen ranked, cabrón. Diablo, puñeta. Cabrón, en ranked, cabrón. Yeah. Pues, cabrón, Nacho, se están... Mira, tiene 200 y pico de puntos, cabrón, ya puñeta. Nacho, pero está yo que se igual, cabrón. Holy fuck, I wanna kill these people.
Reminds me of the time I was half out of my gourd.
I have to run all the way. Cabrón, él me dijo que el puño se llora.
Hopefully you're not some UC rogue.
Cabrón, él estaba 29, cabrón. Boxing, fitness, stealth, weightlifting. Position science, no sort of a good. Like, so it's just saying, knowing how much or what you can do.
es que él no tiene que pedirle perdón a él le tiene que pedir.
Okay, we'll take it from here. Sure.
Shut up.
Don't make me regret this now.
Shut up, Belle. Bro, the only thing you have is weapons? Come on, dog. Oh, it's...
Eso, cabrón, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se saca el camo rojito ese completo, cabrón?
The
un glitch.
I don't care. I want something.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered.
I could care less. I'm looking for heals. A band, a weapon, fuck me, right? I guess. It's auto saving at the same time of hit taps. My fucking computer's taking a shit now.
Welcome to Chunks.
Chunks is such an eyesore in Aquila. But,
Great. What
well,
can I
go
get
for some
for you?
chunks.
Great. What can I get? Okay, si no encontró no juega. Lo que pasa con encontrarlo, te gusta que te dan el contra, cabrón. Fácil jugarla, en verdad. Fácil, cabrón, es que siempre ponen el mismo lado, cabrón. Obviamente porque están...
Nice job.
Y ellos practican ese tiempo, se van a salir de la mano. Y van a saber para que no la hagan.
Pretty tough living here.
Hacer esto que le está bien difícil ahora, hacer esto en ranca, cabrón, no cambia. Cualquiera.
I talked to my insurance. They said they don't cover that.
You heard of the Helios retreat? It's supposed to be some new age healing center for performing criminals.
Gravity's a bitch. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Sí, tú sabes, cabrón, que parece que estás comiendo una bolsa de Doritos antes de jugar. Tienen hasta los cachitos de Doritos en la camisa.
Oh shit.
Papi, 120 de FP, papi, ese tipo nos va a dar durísimo, ¿sabes? No, ahí se al lado, ese cabrón no te voy a comprar el Kia Soul.
Damn, it's cold as shit. 11? Unless it's some Celsius. I don't know how cold it is. Either way. I feel like it's cold. Yo mucho más tratando de que
All right, this is Shaw Gang territory.
I'm gonna save here. Quick save.
And they're usually not willing to talk.
Be ready. I am not fucking walking all that again. Wait for this quick save because my fucking friends are taking a shit. There we go. Like I'm telling you. I am telling you, bro. I know it's not fucking AR, but like, holy fuck, it's good.
You're going down.
Es que no lo arranque nunca, cabrón, la cosa.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest. Where the hell they go? Your time's coming up.
Bro, come on, bro. Oh, toy control. I am horrible.
Estaba en la parte de atrás, cabrón, que me estabas acostado esperando.
Horrible.
Cabrón, si estoy mirando para el otro lado, like, hello. Cabrón, yo estaba mirando para donde la van amarilla, cabrón, porque había uno por ahí.
It shouldn't be this hard. I know I'm not this guy. Where'd you go? going on with my mouse? Y que echarle en vez de jugar ahora, cabrón, si eso ya no está. Por eso cuando tú cabrón, hello?
Even smugglers might take a shot at you if you invade their turf.
How much damage does that have? What do I have right now? No. Doing 6 damage. And you're doing 20 something damage.
Not my day.
Like that's a hand. Yeah, I don't want this.
Grisly, but part of the job.
I can't see shit, bro.
I've had enough of this!
Damn. That's not fucking damage.
get going.
Este cabrón. No, no food is flashlight. Brenda, a mí va a ser de ese que me dice aquí. Mi idea como que no me tiene, añádame entonces, cabrón. Mira el cuchi. Es un todo sí, entonces. Vamos al amigo, yo creo que es el amigo tuyo. Kind of like this gun. ¿Cuál tiene la casa?
Might be able to break out those mining skills in a cave like this. Show me what you got.
Cabrón, ¿qué es eso que está... Cabrón. I'll hold it. I'll hold it just in case. Real, no me Internet, cabrón. The fuck? Que no estamos jugando con mi internet, cabrón, estamos jugando con el server. Cabrón, yo y Jota jugamos en el mismo server. Y tú también, cabrón, todos jugamos con Miami. Todo el mundo está por el mismo lado.
Less rounds.
Lo que te digo, cabrón, todos estamos por el mismo server.
More has more range, more accuracy. Swap you off for now. Where's the other card?
Habla.
I'm gonna drop you.
Hey, you dropped it. Wait, you meant to do that?
Wait, do I have my jack? No, I don't have a helmet on. I took it off.
Mierda, mamá, bicho, por eso no es que venga a nadie.
Technically speaking, my best helmet is the original one. What? Okay.
No me subía.
I'll grab both my I don't carry weapons. Yada yada yada.
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Don't bullshit me, Constellation. Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit. Always good to know someone who can keep their mouth shut. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
I can suck my way over.
Put some death cover! I'm moving! Pay for that! Reload!
I guess I'll get out of here before I change my mind.
At least not need not.
Pretty fucking easy.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
He ain't gonna run me twice. Damn, what's taking forever to load?
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to it tone, you understand?
Fine, okay. I'm going.
ship's cargo. Scan complete.
Cacho, todo está bien cagado en lo que es. Ah, lo perdí,
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Is anyone hurt?
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment.
I hope
Now,
you are satisfied with the quarters available to
money
you.
well spent.
Anyways, that's what, mission 3 now? I don't know. I've done this one after the other. So, but yeah, it should be mission 3. Even though I just keep closing the game just so we can look cool, I guess, in a way. Like, oh, or whatever. I just save and close the game. Anyways. I hope you guys like it, whoever's watching this. Even though I'm kind of like doing this for myself.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home.
Don't care.
These people are family.
Don't care.
I hope it feels like.
Yeah, either way, I'm kind of making this for myself. Just posting. If somebody sees it, somebody sees it. Yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm not the talkative type, but I want to share my experience with you guys. Have a great night. See you in the next episode.